Mic check, mic check. Got good volume.
Mic check, we good? I'm good?
You're good. You are talking to the top of your mic. You need to talk into the front. You can tilt it up. There's a little screw on the side of the neck if you want to just tilt the head of the microphone up.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Better?
Much better.
Okay. All right. Just doing the invites, people. Just doing the invites. For y'all out there in live land.
Danny just said she missed us. We miss you too.
Mm-hmm. Tell her come on down. Tell her come hang out. Tell her we even got a guest.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on? What's going on, people? What's going on? We are back. Another Dome City Radio Show. I am your host, DJ Stacks Money.
We did the music and everything?
Did you do it? Did we already do it? We already live?
Yeah,
we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Well, we live now, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, we live now officially. It's official.
Anyway, my co-host Jeremiah Pauling. You can go check out his live feed as well. And you can go to DJ Stacks Money on Facebook, my fan page, and see us both live in the studio.
You don't always have me play the music, so I never know when you want it and when you don't.
It's all right. We'll let you slide this week, Randy. All right. This episode of Dome City Radio Show is sponsored by Audible. You can go to audible.com/Detroit and sign up for a 30-day free trial, or you can also text 500 Detroit and sign up for a new membership with Audible 30-day free trial. And what else did I want to say about Audible?
You wanted to say, or you wanted me to say?
No, there's time for
You
you
had
to
something to
read
say?
your stuff. Yeah, you supposed to at the break in the show. But there was something else I was finna say about Audible. But I can't remember what it was. But Audible is our sponsor, and thank you, Audible. So let's keep it moving.
That's what I got to say, audible.com?
Nope. Call to action.
Oh, the call,
That's right there. Yeah.
Okay, so I do that right now?
No.
Oh, that's
At the
that's
break.
fine. Oh, okay. All right.
This guy.
I was
We've been
trying to make
doing
sure.
this for a week now, and he still ain't got it. No, just playing. But what's going on, man? What people got going on for the weekend? It's Saturday. What y'all doing? What y'all got going on? We're going to have a good show. We're going to talk a little bit about Slicky Minaj and her temper tantrums about not having a number one album. Rest in peace to Robin Leach from Lifestyles of Rich and Famous. One of the greatest shows. I think all of us used to watch it growing up.
Oh, yeah, we all did.
Robin Leach passed away. I don't know if we said it, but last week, Aretha Franklin. So definitely R.I.P. Aretha Franklin.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Michigan, Detroit's own legend, you know.
I met her a couple times, actually. I used to do
Who haven't you met?
Well, shit. That's Jay-Z. I know. But I met her.
Yo,
and
what?
It's The Rock.
This is crazy.
What if he knew me though? Like that'll be funny. Like, you know me, nigga. I ain't shit. You should pay me for knowing me. But no,
I like your skits.
no, I used to work at a hair salon. I remember I used to do hair.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But my eczema did not allow me to do it because my hands got to breaking out. She used to be a customer of one of the hairstylists. He did her hair for years. Carlton Northern. Shout out to Carlton Northern. And she was a real sweet person. She was real cool. She was, real good. She was a good person. I like.
That's what's
I was
up.
glad
That's
to be able to say I met the
I
queen.
never personally met her, but I got to see her in passing.
Oh,
You know,
really?
She used to shop when I worked at the Kroger's a long time ago, and downtown Birmingham used to be real ritzy Kroger's. A lot of people used to come through there. NFL, NBA, all that type people, stars, actors. Matter of fact, Elzai, what up, Elzai from Slum Village used to shop there all the time, so I met him down there. But yeah, I didn't really speak, but I seen her going through getting her groceries and all that stuff. I kind of ain't know what to say. I'm like, what the hell I'm gonna say to Aretha Franklin?
Shit, speaking of which, I met at Ari Spears last night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he in town at a comedy club here. I ain't gonna plug it because they ain't put
So they ain't put you on the
yeah.
card.
And they ain't put me on the card. No, he ain't let nobody on the card. But I met him last night. He was here. He was cool though. Yeah, it was cool to meet Ari Spears. Man.
What's up, Kenny, man? Thanks for tuning in. You got to get with me, dog. We got to build for real. Kenny Hayes. But
Kenny
yeah,
Hayes.
man. So what do y'all think? Oh,
we ain't talk about what we did this weekend. Catch up.
go ahead.
Yeah.
I ain't did nothing yet.
You ain't did
for the weekend.
Well,
I've
not
been
the
working
weekend.
all week. I haven't did nothing yet for the weekend. I'm gonna do something tonight after the show. I'm gonna get out here and have me some fun, man. You know?
I mean, for this week we didn't catch up. We got to
for the
catch up.
week?
Yeah, for the week.
Go ahead.
Yeah. What did I do this week? I did some shows and what else did I do this week? I did an audition. What else did I do?
What you do audition for?
This movie. I sent in the movie.
Okay, we know it's a movie, but what movie? What's the name of it?
What's the name of the movie? I don't want to say because if I don't get it, then you know what I'm saying. I'm like, man, what's up with that movie you didn't get? Like, no, so I'm gonna I ain't gonna say the name of the movie unless I get it.
What it's about then?
You know, I don't even
what's
know.
What's the premise?
The premise of the movie.
He out here auditioning for movies.
I don't even know what it is.
It's
right?
Probably a porn.
Right.
That's what I want to say.
No, I don't remember the synopsis of it. It wasn't a porn, though.
It's porn.
No, it was not, sad to say it was not a porn. It was not.
Brokeback Mountain Part 2.
Right. Brokeback Mountain in the hood.
Right.
Brokeback Hilltop.
Crazy.
Got it Brokeback.
But
that was it for me. Did some
I didn't
comedy.
really do much this week, man. Worked. Got some things going. Be on the lookout for my artist, TC Top Class, man. We got the remastered edition of his first album, New Heights, coming out. We got the deluxe edition coming out. We've got, you can go on the website right now, www.DomeCityMusic&Entertainment.com, and get his new mixtape, Real Niggas Back in Style. It's dope. Go download it, play it. You'll love it. I guarantee you it's quality music. It's all mixed and mastered. It's level. It don't sound like crap. Anything that I put my, these magic fingers on, you know what I'm saying, definitely going to be that work. So I appreciate y'all definitely going to check that out. Also, you can go to Anchor FM and go to our fan page on there where you can listen to all our shows and donate. If you like what we're doing, donate to the show. Get you a subscription starting as low as 99 cents all the way up to $9.99. So if you want to support the show, support what we do, and, get behind us and all that stuff, go to anchorfm.com, Dome City Radio Show, and you should see DJ Stacks Money and Jeremiah Paulin, comedian Jeremiah Paulin, up there. Subscribe to our show and also donate.
You can
We appreciate that.
And you can also donate to me directly with Cash App at 248-961-5596. Just give me all the money.
One broke comedian.
Just Cash App me all the money.
Brother trying to make it. So yeah. Let's see, man. But back to this Nicki Minaj story. Like, what do y'all feel out there? Like, she really, really, really reaching. Like, she was like, Travis Scott, only reason he #1 is because the baby and Kylie and all this stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because Kylie tweeted out the album, all this other stuff. It's like, yo, didn't you get sunned last year by Remy Ma? Mm-hmm. And then you name your album Queen, and then you back out here mad because your album #2? Some people album ain't even on the charts.
Ain't even on the charts.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you mad because you got the #2 spot. Like, okay, your album ain't that hot. You know what I'm saying? #2 is better than nothing.
I mean, it's a great spot to be. I mean, #2.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty dope.
But she just like really going at people's head. Like, she blaming any and everybody. She blaming the label. She blaming Spotify. She just putting the blame everywhere but on herself.
Right. It ain't nothing to blame. You succeeded, though.
You know
That's the fucked up part. Like, you winning.
Maybe
like,
you picked the wrong date to drop. You knew his album was coming out or his album was out, so maybe you shouldn't have dropped so close to his album if you wanted to be #1. I
probably should have waited a couple more weeks.
You know what
let
I'm
it
saying?
fizzle out.
Just
Yeah, that don't make no sense
it's
because
ridiculous.
yeah, you complaining about winning. Like, damn, that's
You know
like
what I'm saying?
like a dude, man. My dick is just too big. Like, what? You winning, cuz? Why do I got all this goddamn money? Fuck all this money in this big penis I got and this luxurious hair. You winning, cuz? Like,
Out here looking like Samson and complaining.
You winning, dog. You got Samson looks with fucking Jay-Z money.
Right.
And Wesley Pipe penis, and you mad at everybody. Man, look, Nicki Minaj, look here. I don't know what's going on with you. Get over yourself. I mean, seriously. You already got bodied by Remy Ma. She already done bodied you. You still ain't humbled by that. What's it going to take to humble this young lady? I don't know.
This just crazy.
That's crazy.
There's a lot going on,
But
man.
I'm proud of you for getting in the album. Is not. I heard some songs off of it, and they sound pretty good. But
I ain't never bought a Nicki Minaj.
Never
album.
bought it.
I've liked some of her songs,
Yeah.
and I'll download those on my
Yeah.
my music player. But a whole album,
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think.
You're not a Barbie.
Do I look like a fucking Barbie?
You could be Black Kid.
I look like I've been on the Barbie. Okay.
On the Barbie. The
Oh yeah,
white
we
women.
got a special guest for y'all tonight. A local artist, so definitely stay tuned for that. Excuse me, I had to go let him in the door now.
Oh, he here now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Punctual guest.
Punctual guess. He must be white. No, he ain't? Oh, he black? Oh, okay.
Knocking like a nigga.
Right. Hurry up, open the door. Back to Nicki Minaj. Nicki, you are a very talented young lady. I appreciate the work you've done for the hip hop industry. But yeah, humble yourself. Be happy with what you got. Like, would you have been better at -1, or 0? Who knows? I don't know. What up, though? Our guest is here.
Even though it ain't time for him to be interviewed just yet.
Right.
But it's good that he punctual and he here. Because
You
most
get it
people
right.
don't show up.
Liquor,
And they'll
beer,
call
all that shit.
in the middle of the show while we doing the
Okay.
show like, hey, man, I can't make it. They be like, dog, nigga, we like 2 hours into the show. You talking about you can't make
About
it.
it. We figured that out.
You know what I'm saying?
My GPS got the address messed up, so that's why I was supposed to be here a little earlier, but my GPS put 11 miles west instead of 11 miles east.
Shout out to Ricardo Flanagan. That's my homie right there, man. I'm doing it big. Yeah, my homie Ricardo
A lot
Flanagan.
of other stuff
doing it
going
big.
on. Y'all been keeping up with this
Shout
social media stuff. What's her name? Who's that getting divorced?
Jennifer Hudson.
and Jill Scott.
Yeah,
They both going through it. And
Yeah.
they divorced. Jill Scott husband trying to take all her money, and Jennifer husband, ex-husband trying to take all her money too.
That Jennifer Hudson shit blew me up because I was looking into my
She
man
should have never married that fool in the first place. He's bisexual.
David Otunga. That's the brother
Mm-hmm.
name. Now this would crack me up about the brother. The brother went to Harvard Law, and he got a degree in Harvard Law. He was a retired wrestler. He 2-time
He was still wrestling when they got together.
Yeah, he was a 2-time WWE championship winner. What else? Went to Harvard Law, married Jennifer Hudson, actor. He was on what was that? For New York. What was it? I Love New York.
He was on for the Love New York.
Yeah, he was on I Love New York, and his name was Punk on I Love New York. Now, if you had them accolades, you
right.
you was a wrestler and then you was on, reality TV show,
Right.
and
His
if
name
you was a regular
Punk 'cause
dude,
he was a
yeah,
punk.
you was a punk. If you had them accolades and you a regular dude,
Right.
you win it. But nigga, you went to Harvard Law, man. What the fuck happened? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you went from Harvard Law to I Love New York, nigga. What the-
From
what the hell?
Harvard Law to WWE.
Right, to WWE, man. What are you doing, man? Your mama spent all that money, and this is what you do with it? I'd be
Right.
slapping the shit out of my son if that was my son.
Crazy, man. It's crazy how people end up. What else is going on? Oh, remember
Be
the
mad as
chick
hell.
that Bridget Nielsen that Flav was in love with
Oh
on
yeah,
the show?
yeah.
She had a baby at 50.
Really?
She like 50, 51, just had a baby.
Damn.
Yo, I'm doing the show, man. I'm
calling
interrupting
right,
my
right.
show.
Don't call me on the middle of a show. I'm doing a
Right.
show.
People
she
can
had a
be so
baby at
rude.
50?
Yeah, she had a baby at like 51.
So that
51.
whole menopause shit is bullshit. Apparently,
I don't know. I think she got some kind of insemination or some shit probably.
that's Why the fuck would you want to have a baby at 50 though?
I guess her husband ain't had no kids, so he like, you gonna give me a baby.
That's scary. I mean, shout out to that she didn't
She
die.
got about 10, 12 years left.
Right. Yeah. Right. Okay.
Baby gonna be 12. She gonna kick the bucket.
Right. If
What
not
else is
sooner.
going on in the world?
That's crazy, man. Bridget
Yeah,
Mills.
all these divorces and breakups. Oh, Shaq want to get back with Shawnee O'Neal.
She got that money coming
Shaq
in. That's why.
want to remarry his ex-wife.
She got that. Don't
Y'all
she
think
produce
that's
that
gonna
show?
happen?
She produced a show, right?
Yeah, basketball wise.
she
but
getting that. Yeah.
Come on, dog. Shaq pocket's so damn deep. He ain't worried about that little bit of cash.
You don't think?
man.
I don't know.
He said he really still love her and want to get back. You know, he
That's dope.
also wrote about different scenarios in his memoir.
Oh, really?
Whatnot, you know what I'm saying? So I think, they still probably love each other, you know what I'm saying? They seem like they comfortable around each other when they be together for the kids
Right,
and all that
right,
shit.
right.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Hope they get
man?
it together. That work
Yeah.
out for Shaq.
Yeah, if she down for it, yeah.
Yeah, she down for it. That'll be nice.
Everybody wants somebody to grow old with.
Yeah.
Can't be a hoe your whole life.
Nah, you can't.
So,
Yeah.
what else?
Shout out to Shaq and was it Shawnee?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, shout out to Shaq and Shawnee. Get back together, work it out.
You know what I'm saying? Black love.
Black
Stay
love.
strong.
Give it up for Black love.
Stay strong.
What the hell?
Shaq, brother.
Jill Scott. I didn't even know she was married. I ain't gonna lie.
She kept it real hush hush, but her husband on some bullshit too.
He trying to get that
He
money.
look, he gonna leave some stuff at the house. Like, I gotta come over and get my stuff. She like, it's in storage, fool. You ain't gotta come nowhere.
Kind of come get my PlayStation, bitch.
You know
I pawned your PlayStation.
what I'm saying? My what's the name? My G.I. Joe collector's glasses. I need all of them.
I need all of them.
So, just crazy.
How long
man.
was they married? I didn't.
Few years. Like,
Really?
it was like right after she had her son though that they started having problems.
That's how it always
You know what
goes.
I'm saying? It kind of almost was just like the what was the movie she was in with the Tyler Perry movie.
The Tyler Perry movie. When she lost all that weight.
yeah,
and got
yeah.
with Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Mike. And wait, was Mike
It was
the bald
kind
head
of
dude?
What's that damn movie called?
I think was it Why Did I? Nah.
Why Did I Get Married? Yeah, it's Why Did I Get Married?
Okay, yeah, that was.
Yeah. So that happened.
You better back down before you get smacked down. You better chill.
What else did we go through this week, man?
That was crazy,
It was
man.
crazy.
We was talking about the Travis Scott. The Travis Scott album. I guess it was a little bit. He was getting a little heat. He was getting a little heat because I guess on his album cover it was like a
For the album
famous transvestite model.
Right.
And I guess
he decided not to go with that cover.
he decided not to. He decided to take her out, and I guess I don't know.
She got mad and said you gay bashing or something like that.
Something, it's like,
Something
look,
to
I don't
that
want no, I don't know where he stand on it, but shit, if it's my album, you know what I'm saying, I don't want no trannies on my album. I'm sorry, I ain't
Put on my album what I
anti-tranny.
want.
Yeah,
and no disrespect and no
tranny or whatever.
anybody in that community, LGBT or whatnot, but y'all cannot, or you or y'all, however you want to say it, cannot force y'all views, opinions, and sexuality on heterosexual people.
No, you cannot do
You know
it.
what I'm saying? And a lot of us don't look at it like that, but it happens.
Yeah.
It definitely happens. A lot of y'all try and force y'all views and opinion, and as soon as somebody don't agree with y'all say, oh, then you gay bashing, or oh,
Right.
you sexist, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to like or condone, what you want to be or what you're trying to be or anything like that. I have personally have no issues, no problems, but I have run into some incidents myself.
Right,
I know a lot of other people have. So if somebody, in that realm makes you feel uncomfortable, let them know that they making you feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Because they sure are going to make sure that they let you know that you make them feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I'm saying? So it's equal rights. As a matter of fact, our rights probably are superseding their rights. You know what I'm saying? So just let people know, hey, I don't feel comfortable with what you're doing. Especially that what we were talking about, using restrooms in public
God.
restrooms.
Yeah.
And you have the transgender man, woman who will go to the woman's bathroom, and that's that's not cool.
It's not cool, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Because we have to look at, you got your daughters, you know what I'm saying, mothers and all that stuff in there, and they shouldn't have to be exposed to a man in their bathroom. You know what I'm saying? For lack of a better word, like they shouldn't have to go through that.
No, they shouldn't.
You know what I'm saying? And people can use that. It could be a pedophile or something. You know what I'm saying? That come, come in the bathroom or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? And uses being dressed up as a transgender. You know what I'm saying? To for his agenda or whatever the case is. So we got to watch all of that stuff. And like I said, our kids, especially young girls, definitely shouldn't have to deal with that and feel uncomfortable that they have to go to the public restroom and they go in there and there's a man in there. You know what I'm saying? I think that transgender man should still have to use the men's bathroom for all intents and purposes because, you know what I'm saying, you still have a man's genitalia.
At least until you cut it off. If you cut it off, then we can talk.
Right.
Until you cut it off, then we can talk.
Yeah,
But
thanks to everybody that's tuning in now.
I feel you though, because one of my thing is like, just because you have an issue, you're going through some things, don't expect the rest of the world to be riding with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm not just because you confused don't mean I'm confused. And don't confuse me because you're confused. So if I see somebody and you're clearly a man and you're clearly trying to be a female or vice versa, I'm going to address you as what you're born as. And then you can get mad at it. You can be whatever, but don't expect me to respect your confusion or your decision to be whatever you want to be or whatever. Like I said, I don't have nothing against anybody in that realm, but I'm not going to sit up here and act like that's some normal shit. And it ain't. Like, it's not normal. And like I said, I ain't got nothing against nobody, but don't expect me to just accept that as if it's the norm when, that's just not how it roll. I'm not confused. Like I said, I'm not confused. Don't confuse the rest of us just because you're confused. And it's like, it ain't bashing. It's just being real. Like,
right.
It's just the reality of the situation. Just the fucking reality of the situation. Like,
right.
You decided to do this to your body. That's your journey. That's your plight.
It is.
It ain't got nothing to do with the rest of
Right.
society. So leave society out of your fucking business,
Yeah, everybody shouldn't have to deal with, But yeah, and you're right, Gary. It's not always, every place doesn't always have a unisex bathroom. Like if you go in the hood, it's a man and a woman. So
Right,
it ain't
right.
no unisex, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
You go to
right.
the Coney Island or
Sometimes it's
something
just
like
one
that,
bathroom. Yeah.
So, but yeah, man. Big ups to Snoop, man. Snoop Dogg got a cookbook out. It's called
This nigga can do everything.
I know. What Snoop don't do?
Can he even fucking cook? Like, I ain't never seen this nigga with an apron on.
It's called From Crook to Cook.
From crook
That's
to
what it's
cook.
called.
This motherfucker.
E40 got a new album out called The Gift of Gab. Check that out. I listen to it all day today. It's dope.
I still
Definitely
gotta
dope.
check that out.
40 dropped so much dang on music, man. It's hard to keep up with it. It's like his third album this year already. Like,
Really?
yeah.
Damn. I didn't know that.
Crazy, yeah. And I'm surprised it wasn't a double disc because
Really?
most of the stuff he been dropping been double disc. So.
Damn, I ain't been up on my Spotify fucked up because
Yeah.
I had to cancel my shit because I wasn't able to stream on my 4G, so I had to
Told you
cancel.
what you need to do.
I know I'm about to do that.
You
Yeah.
got to do your.
That
man,
thing.
finna go into the break.
Oh, you about to go into the break real quick?
Yeah,
So before we go into the break, I got to give a shout out to our sponsors.
Got to plug Audible. Thanks Audible for sponsoring us.
Yes, Audible by Amazon. All you have to do is go to audible.com/Detroit or text Detroit to 500 and you do that. Also, start a 30-day trial on your first audio book and it's free. Go to
Sound like a
Audible.
kindergartner.
I'm not good at reading out loud, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm horrible at that shit. It's probably why I didn't get the audition, because I'm horrible at reading shit out loud. All right. So call to action. Start a 30-day trial and your first audio book is free. Go to audible.com/Detroit or text Detroit to 500 500. Texting is available for U.S. audiences.
That's right. And all applicable text message fees by your carrier do apply.
Yes.
So,
and all women.
if you ain't got free text messages, I can't help you. But yeah, like I said, I got the Jay Prince autobiography on Audible, and I listen to that, and I like it, and it's like real dope because it's actually him speaking and doing the reading or telling the story of his autobiography, man. And you know what I'm saying, it's real like it captures you, you know what I'm saying? Like he actually sitting there talking to you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I like about that. So if you've never listened to a book or anything like that on Audible, you definitely should check it out. Definitely should check it out, especially if you don't like reading.
And we need to read anyway too. I mean,
Reading is fundamental.
Reading is fun because
Need to
it's
read
fun.
for the
It's
children.
fun because it makes your imagination travel, and you know it stimulates your right and left brain.
But
So
anyway,
reading
we're
is
gonna
very
take
important.
us a quick break, and we coming right. Well, actually, ain't gonna be too much of a break, but we're gonna take a quick break, and we're gonna come back with our special guest for the night. What's your name, young blood?
My name J Mar.
What's your artist name?
Artist name, yeah. My artist name J Mar.
Okay.
Art J. Mar.
Yeah,
And he's
J-Y-M-A-R.
gonna we're gonna interview him, and he's gonna tell us about his music. He's an up and coming artist. What area are you from?
I'm from Detroit, around like 6 miles south.
Okay, 6 Mile in the building. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
shout out to Lauren Hill. This is the 20-year anniversary
we'll
for the
be right back with
Miseducation
that.
of Lauren Hill. The 20-year anniversary for the Miseducation of Lauren Hill.
Well,
20
shout out to Lauren Hill
Yeah.
for that with her crazy self.
Yeah, shout out to Lauren Hill.
I was reading it. Matter of fact, I read an interview that who did she do it with? I was just listening to his damn music too. He's a jazz pianist and composer and producer that worked with Lauren Hill, and he was just talking about how rude she is, you know what I'm saying, and how like really off the chain she is. So I was like, wow, you hear that a lot about Lauren Hill, like she just really be off the chain. And everybody be like, yo, you only got that one album, bro. Like it was 20 years ago. Like, let it go. Let it go.
It's a dope ass album, but yeah, that was a while ago. And there's only one album? What's up
Yeah,
with
she
that?
only did one
I
album.
know. That's crazy.
Do nothing else. She married the Marley boy after that, and
It was over after
you know
that.
what I'm saying, had a bunch of kids, grew a mustache.
Cried on MTV Unplugged. You remember that shit?
Yeah, she break down every performance. Can't get through a performance.
What happened? Yeah, that song, what you call it, made a song about it.
Who? Wyclef
No, that was Talib Kweli.
made a song about what?
With Lauren Hill. It's called Miss Hill.
Oh,
Yeah,
somebody else mentioned her in the rap. Was it Kanye?
I don't know. Possibly.
Let's see some other little headlines while we going through the break. What's going on? Toya Wright shows love to Lil Wayne ex Nivea. Nivea supposed to be coming with some new music
Who was Nivea again?
for the Nivea fans. Laundromat. She had the song Laundromat. That's Lil Wayne baby mama.
How that song go?
Nigga, I don't know.
Nigga, I thought you knew the hook, at least the hook.
Nah, do I look like a singer to you?
I mean, nigga,
Yeah, he trying to get me to sing.
No,
for y'all.
but you could.
So everybody
you
can
ain't gotta
crack
be
up that.
melodic,
Y'all hear that nigga singing on the radio show?
right? That nigga need to stick to DJing because that shit was ass.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga sounded like motherfucking
cannot
Carrie,
sing.
and it sounded like Carrie.
That
Carrie
album was
Kelly.
17 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
The only song I remember from it was "Don't Mess with My Man."
Oh, see?
Don't mess with my
Randy,
man.
Randy drops
I
another.
don't wanna
Don't mess
put
with
it
my
to
man. I
you.
know it with
So
Jagged
old.
Edge.
Man.
That was when I was still in high school.
Was
she
that-
Had, she had 4 kids now, so you know she been raising them kids.
That ain't the
Yeah,
one with her and
Kids
Corrupted,
by-
was it? Was that the one with her and Corrupt?
I don't think so.
No, that
one?
was Jagged Edge.
Oh, that was
Don't mess
Jagged
with my
Edge.
man was Jagged Edge.
Okay,
and
right. Well, no, I'm thinking of a whole nother song when Corrupt was with Maya. Wasn't Corrupt and Maya? Remember they had a song? Was like the same premise. It was a while ago. I forget. I'm gonna
Hell
look this
no,
shit
I
up.
don't know what the hell
I'm
you
gonna have
talking
to
about.
think. I'll just Google it.
I do not
me
know. What else is going on in the world?
Find that shit. We talked
What
about
else
that
is going on?
astronaut.
I don't want to keep talking about love and hip hop.
Please, I can't.
Shit,
I have no
goddamn,
commentary on
unless
Love and Hip-Hop.
Motor Scott want to cut the check. You get no more love.
I have nothing. I have nothing really to say. When my girl turn on Love and Hip Hop, I just leave the room. Like I just like, yeah, I'm good.
Tamar Braxton clowned Phaedra. Phaedra went from, what was that, hip hop? No, Housewives of Atlanta, and now she on this season of Keeping Up with the Braxtons or whatever you call it.
How'd she get on that?
I have no idea.
What the fuck she got to do with the Braxtons?
I don't know. She might be a lawyer for one of the Braxtons.
She a lawyer. That's
Tony
right.
Braxton gonna need a lawyer. Shit, if she married
She
Birdman.
married Birdman, right?
Shit. Ain't no telling
That
what
shit crazy.
this nigga gonna put in the prenuptial. You know his contracts ain't good.
I need to write his contracts on baby
Look here,
wipes.
play girl.
You make your contracts on baby wipes.
You,
You ain't shit,
you
baby.
become the bird woman. You heard me?
Tweet. Nah, he'll do
Prenup's
tweet.
gonna be all messed up.
Oh, that's crazy.
Let me see. Jay-Z and Beyonce buy some more shit with their rich asses.
They buy.
They got the key to Columbia, South Carolina.
The key to Columbia, South Carolina.
Yeah, key to the city.
Okay, who gives a fuck about Columbia, South Carolina? What's going on there? The key to
I
that.
have no idea.
Do we got the key to New York yet?
Oh, Bambi is pregnant.
Who is
by Lil
Bambi?
Scrappy. His
Oh, that's more
Scrappy boo.
hip hop news.
Yeah.
Bambi.
Unfortunately.
Ain't that the bitch who be flipping over tables and shit?
She probably was wild like that. I don't know. Cardi B and Offset arguing about showing off their baby. Who cares?
Cardi B.
Either y'all gonna put up pictures or not. If ain't nobody trying to pay y'all for them, it doesn't matter. Anyway, so moving on to our guest. What's going on, man? Tell us about you, your music, how long you been rapping.
Well, Robert.
Introduce yourself for the fans that's just tuning in.
Yeah, my name Robert Jones. My artist name is J Mar. Like I said, I'm from Detroit. You know, I've been rapping since about
6 Mile in the building.
I want to say
Give you some camera
14,
time.
15 years. I mean,
You been
since I was
rapping
14.
15
No,
years?
I've been
I was
rapping
finna
since
say.
I was 14 or 15.
Oh,
been
that's
writing.
I was finna say that's a long career. Damn.
Yeah, I mean, but you know, I never really recorded until last year, so I just spent all them time writing over beats that was already made and stuff, and you know, never really taking it serious. I kind of thought of it as a hobby, but
Okay.
a couple family members, fiance, and friends was just like, you know what, just do it.
Oh,
give
you
it
got a
try.
fiance.
Yeah.
He off the market, ladies. Until he blow up, then he gonna leave her.
Right.
For a white girl.
She probably
Get
is
down,
white. She
go
white?
ahead and get down.
Oh, she ain't white? Oh, she black? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She is now. She gonna become a Kardashian when he get famous.
Nah, I'm straight on that.
So how you
with you since 6 Mile.
right. 6 miles. Now we done moved
Get
out
on,
to Beverly
girl.
Hills.
I done moved on up.
Sometimes people grow apart.
I don't need no Wheezy. Okay, that's what's up. So, what kind of exposure have you got in the city so far with your music?
So far with my music, I just been on about a couple blog sites. Just name.
Any of them you can name? You know, you want to definitely got to plug yourself.
Let me see.
Gotta plug yourself.
I remember one of them. It was
Do you have your own website as well?
No.
Is there anywhere? Do you got SoundCloud? Anywhere
I
we can
got
go
SoundCloud.
plug your SoundCloud so we can
yeah,
go
my
and check your
SoundCloud.
music out.
It is. Let's see.
He got to get the SoundCloud together.
www.soundcloud. When I blow up, I'ma leave her.
So how did you? I know you. So what influenced you to do
Get
it?
a brother a chance to get a SoundCloud.
He can do that. Then look through the SoundCloud
got
at the
it.
same
Okay.
time.
Oh,
He
okay.
got it already.
All right, what's your SoundCloud?
What's SoundCloud?
The SoundCloud is Jaymar, Jaymar,
Okay.
and I know it's a lot of artists is on SoundCloud under Jaymar. So to help out with the search, look up The Calm.
Okay. J Mar.
The
The
Calm.
song is called The Calm.
Yeah,
Okay.
mixtape.
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, it should be on YouTube too.
Okay.
Bet I'm about to go on YouTube.
All right.
So you said family members and your fiance told you to take your craft more serious.
Just try it out. Cause I used to talk about it every day forever. Like one day I'm gonna do it. One day I'm gonna do it. And I was like, you know what? We tired of you talking. Just do it. You know, just
Okay.
quit
okay.
talking.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, what kind of reactions have you been getting, like from like fans and family members? You know, people that heard your music.
So far, I've been getting a lot of positive reviews on my music, just off the strength of the fact that a lot of my songs hold messages where I'm really talking about something and just flowing instead of saying bullshit on the beat and passing it off as a song.
So how are you different from the rappers that's out today? You know, there's a lot of, I don't even know if you can call them rappers, but there's a lot of artists out that, you know, they really not doing nothing on the beat. I mean, yeah, it sound good and it bang in the club, but there is no, you know, no content behind it.
Yeah.
So what sets you apart from those guys?
I believe what sets me apart is my content is like I'm really talking about a message. Like I have a song called "Love Goes," which I see pulled up.
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
when I pulled
Talking
up.
about love,
Goes. And
ladies.
Love.
My first song recorded, produced. It was kind of rushed out, but
You said you produced the song?
no, I
okay.
work with my.
Oh,
first
you worked
producer.
with a producer. Okay.
Yeah, but it's about just how things can go in relationship when the good and bad switch up. You know, 1 minute everything can be good, and the snap of a finger everything can be bad. I got a song "Black in America." I was speaking on my piece on racial injustice and everything that's going on in the streets
Okay.
right
Some
now.
conscious music in there. We got some love in there.
Yeah, and then just other songs where I'm just on the flow, but I can't really say what sets myself from other artists because there's so many styles that's out right now.
Yeah, but you talking about your style.
Yeah.
You got to put you put this is you in the spotlight. This is your chance to put yourself on the map and make people Jamar fans or get them reasons why they need to go to SoundCloud and YouTube and check out your music. You know what I'm saying? Especially around here. You know that the Detroit area, man, is kind of like more about who you know than the quality of your music to, you know what I'm saying, kind of get, you know, if you're looking for radio play and stuff like that. But as a conscious hip hop artist, you can make a lot of money. A lot of guys from like, well, he's not conscious, but hip hop artists like Guilty Simpson and the Fat Killers and like I said, Slum Village. Man, I can name a bunch of guys. Shout out to all them guys. Royce, definitely shout out to Royce, man. It's so many artists, man. But these guys, you know, they doing shows, they eating, they traveling the world.
Yeah.
You know, even D12. You know what I'm saying? For and I don't. My thing about D12 is that even though Eminem was, you know what I'm saying, the one that brought them to the forefront, like some of those guys in the group can really rap. You know what I'm saying? And they really have a distinctive music from the collective of D12.
Yeah.
I think being in that collective and coming out the way they did kind of shunned some people from, you know what I'm saying, seeing who the individuals were. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why Obi Trice came out, you know, by himself, and then once he was done with Shady, distanced himself. Like, yeah, those guys, you know, I'm still cool with Eminem, but I got to do my own thing.
Yeah.
Where is he? I ain't seen nothing from him.
He got his own label, man. He traveling. He do a lot of shows, like Kansas City, Indianapolis, Chicago, places like that. So he moving around, man. Definitely making a buzz.
Yeah.
So who you want, like local artists, like who, or have you worked with anybody yet, or if not, who do you want to, like, who is that, like, I got to work with this nigga?
I haven't worked with anybody yet. I had a few in mind, like one of my artists I actually really wanted to do a song with eventually was Payroll, if I can get to that level.
Y'all hear that? Anybody out there that got the plug on Pay,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Hit him up. Pay probably produced the beat and, you know what I'm saying, do the song with you, you know what I'm saying? Follow him on social media, man. I follow Pay, you know, I might, you know, drop a little something in his inbox, something.
Okay.
Like, yo,
All
man.
right.
But who are your influences? like you have any local influences, or who are your major influences?
Without saying Jay-Z or Nas, we already know these. That's like saying
He
that's,
might say Rakim or something,
yeah, right?
LL.
Yeah, well, yeah. But you know, everybody
He
them to
write
go
love
to.
songs. You know what I'm saying?
Jay-Z.
I was 6 years old. I
Right.
heard LL.
Right.
I need love, and it just stuck.
Right. It just stuck. Right.
Yeah, I just write book of love songs.
Right. That's when they ask guitarists, who was your inspiration? They always go, Hendrix.
Right.
Like, well, he wasn't the only one, motherfucker. He was
You know
he was great, but he wasn't
Nobody
the
say
only one.
Elvis.
Nobody.
Nobody say Slash.
BB King, niggas be sleeping on
man.
BB King. They don't never put him in there. He was a beast.
Real Lucille,
Johnny
man.
Guitar Watson. They don't
Right.
never mention
Oh
that.
yeah, that's my man.
They'll never mention them.
Superman lover. Look at you, got me to sing.
Yeah, I say my
Need some
inspiration
cocaine right
was-
now. I don't even do cocaine. I want some cocaine because of that.
I say my
This ain't Walk Hard. Dewey Cox.
I say my inspiration was artists like Andre 3000. Just seeing how he progressed over
Okay.
time.
3
Outkast
stacks. Definitely,
stuff.
definitely.
Yeah, and actually was Wayne. Always been a big fan of Wayne, and that was like one of my inspirations. When it came
Which
to-
Wayne? The new one or the old one?
I prefer old Wayne over new Wayne.
Most people do.
Though I still feel like
Wayne
Wayne can
losing
go.
his
He
hair,
just isn't
man.
the same as he used to be.
I don't
Like
know.
I seen a picture last week of him and Kanye at 2 Chainz wedding, man. Wayne is like, bro, you just got all this money and you look sick.
Wow.
Clean it up. His
All
hair
that
was
lean.
looking real wild. Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
All that smoking and all that,
Yeah.
all that stress Birdman put him through. Shit, the hair
Yeah.
probably falling out.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They went that lean.
And now, check this out. Now Birdman trying to file a lawsuit against Wayne.
What?
Yeah,
For harassment?
No, talking about that Wayne's management company was a shell company, and they were
They were profiting.
skimming off more of the profits from Drake.
Yeah.
I'm like, Drake must have made a lot of fucking money if he got money and everybody else made money off of him.
Damn.
That's
Get the
crazy.
shit out of him.
Right.
Wow, that's crazy.
Um,
So shouldn't he go after Drake and not Wayne? I don't
no,
know,
because
man.
he already got all the money he can get out of Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Drake
okay.
no longer has a contract with Young Money, and neither does Wayne, and probably not even Nicki. Matter of fact, it ain't even the Young Money.
Is it no? It ain't no more.
Universal took over that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, Playboy can't get no more money out of nobody for real.
So how baby gonna make money
I
now?
don't know. He gonna put an album out with Tony Braxton.
And
That's what's gonna happen.
sell 7 of them Bentleys.
It's gonna be called the number 1 and 2 stunners.
That'll be interesting. And she calls him Brian, not baby. He don't look like a Brian to me. He look like more of a like Derek. I'm just saying.
Derek. His nephew name was Derek.
I didn't know
The
that.
number 2 stunner. That's his name.
Derek.
Derek, the number 2 stunner.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mm.
So, are you working on any new music, any projects, singles?
I actually plan on dropping the Black in America song I was telling you about. I plan on dropping that tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I got another song called The Feeling. I plan on dropping in about 2 weeks. Getting mastered right now.
Okay, Black
Right.
in America. That gonna be anything like Childish Gambino song?
No, different.
You gonna shoot videos with these songs? Because is it original? Is it original beats or is they like jacking for beats?
It's I can't really say. I actually went on a website and
You
was
paid for
searching
'em?
through beats and
If
paid
you
for
paid
'em.
for the beats, it's yours. It's original.
Yeah.
It should be, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
If
can't
you
sell
get-
no sample
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
lease the beat or whatever, it's original. It's yours.
So you trying to do it sound like, because Russ, that's how Russ kind of got on.
Yeah.
Was Russ got on, was he dropped like a song a week doing SoundCloud. Did you trying to do the Russ thing where you dropping a song just to keep it consistent and all of a sudden you got a catalog of shit?
You got to grow the fan base first.
That's how you grow the fan base, is the one song a week.
Shoot, man, people don't be listening. Motherfuckers skim over you.
One song a week?
People don't even. Come on, man. You know how fickle fans is. man.
That's how Russ did it. He had one. This how
That
Russ
worked
did it.
for Russ.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just saying
Ain't
if
gonna
he was
work
gonna
for
go that
us.
route. I don't know. If a song, I don't know.
I don't think one video a week will work.
You don't think so? That's consistency as hell.
It's consistency, but
Yeah.
like I said, it's about the fan base.
I mean, that's how
You know
you
what I'm
build the
saying?
fan
If you
base.
got the same 10 people coming and liking your songs, you know
I
what
mean,
I'm
it
saying?
start from one.
It do,
and
but
then it
you
gotta
need
spread out.
in this day and era, you need thousands.
Yeah, but you can't get 1,000 unless you get one. You got to start somewhere.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
I'm just pointing it out because this is what I do.
Yeah, I
You
know.
know what I'm saying? So, you know,
But how you gonna build a fan base? What you gonna just make an album, throw it out there?
that's basically it's about the promotion. It's about being in the realm, being accessible.
Yeah.
Your music needs to be accessible on all media platforms, from Pandora to Spotify, Tidal, Google, wherever music is at. Your music need to be accessible.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Definitely,
that's the main thing. People will discover you.
Yeah.
The other thing is trying to get on like the Spotify and Pandora playlists and stuff like that, so people can discover you. You got to match your name up with, you know what I'm saying, people that are in a similar realm of you. You know what I'm saying? I just put Drake on every damn thing.
Drake, right.
Like, shit, if we on the same station as Drake, somebody gonna like it.
Right.
So,
But
but
see what I did, I dropped 2 songs and made the EP for 2 songs, and I dropped that back in April. So I just spent my time trying to boost them
okay.
songs up. by
Well,
hitting
what's the
them
name of the
DJs.
EP, and where can we find it?
The EP is actually The Calm, and you
Okay.
can find it on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal,
All
Google
right,
Play.
on Apple Music with the Calm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what's up. So you got a lot of music stuff out here. You do you have management? Are you looking for managers, DJs, promotions, all these
Calls,
different things? You know,
what
if you're looking for this stuff, you know, people out there watching right now, you know what I'm saying, are in that realm. So you probably want to, you know, let them know like, hey, I need assistance with this or, you know, whatnot.
Yeah, so, you know, I've been looking for management to really help me branch out more and find more shows to finally get performance in with. I have a show I got planned on doing October 23rd called Rock the Mic, and I actually got contacted by DJ Absolute, and he invited me to go and do it. So that'd be like my first showcase.
Right.
And
The Bullfrog on Telegraph, they plenty of open mics, plenty, you know what I'm saying? You have to wait forever to get on stage if you get on stage.
Right.
But if you get over there, that's some good, you know what I'm saying, a good way to, you know what I'm saying, capture the audience and see how you do and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's mainly other rappers there, you know what I'm saying, but they fans too, so that's a good place to check out, man.
Network. A lot of networking go on too.
Yeah, definitely a lot of that. Definitely.
Mm-hmm. Now what? I was gonna talk about videos. Now you got some, because a lot of people like visuals with everything.
Yeah,
You
visuals are real.
You
big.
working on I know it's a lot of stuff. How? Because you said you've been doing it for a year though, right?
Yeah,
About a
I've been
year.
doing
Yeah,
it
because
for
you
a
still
year.
you still didn't find your voice yet. So
Yeah.
Still fresh.
yeah,
in
you
the
still
game.
you still new and trying to find your voice or whatever.
Yeah.
So have you
Still
considered
spitting that
like
Similac on the mic.
having shooting a video for these things?
Yeah. See, that wasn't the original plan to shoot a video. I was thinking though, as I dropped it back in April, should I just wait to drop a video with the new songs that I plan on putting out in the next couple of weeks and just doing fresh and still
You
like
can always do visuals, man. You don't never, the thing is, don't limit yourself. Don't say, oh, well, this is old, because something that's old to you
It's
is
new to everybody.
everybody else.
I ain't never heard this
because they
shit.
ain't never heard it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And that's why I tell other artists that I know that I've worked with, I'm like, yo, just because you done had it sitting in the stash for 2-3 years, ain't nobody else heard this shit.
A lot of people ain't
You know what I'm
heard it.
saying? You tired of hearing it because
Right.
you've been playing it to yourself for
Right.
the last 3 years. You should have put it out.
Should put it out.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So definitely don't limit yourself, because you never know. That song that you thought, you know what I'm saying, was old and you didn't put it out or whatever the case is, could be the song that somebody hear and like and attract them to, attract them to you as an artist.
Because people are visual nowadays. Like even when Happy, you remember that song Happy, right? For real. That shit was out 8 months. But
Before he put a video to it.
Before a video got to it. And once that video got to it, that's when it
blew up.
became, but it blew up. Because people are like visual like that. So once people seen it, they were like, "Oh, we got something to reference it to." Because
They was
I didn't
singing
hear
that-
about
singing
the
that
shit.
shit in church.
And
man.
and Happy, Jesus makes me happy. Like nigga, that
You know
was
what
not
I'm saying? Right.
the original
what I'm
motherfucking
saying?
thing. Nigga just throw Jesus in there,
Right.
and now it's a church song. Like, bitch, we was just twerking to this shit.
This wasn't no goddamn hymn.
Right.
Yeah.
It wasn't a hymn. Now they made
This
it for
wasn't no
him.
him. No, this wasn't his him.
Won't he do it?
Right. Won't he steal it?
Right.
Yes, he will.
You know what I'm saying?
He will steal your
For
music.
real.
They go funny. They gonna rip your shit off. I'm like, well, this was Jesus. And then,
Right.
all right, nigga, we done. I ain't gonna
Jesus
argue.
helped you create this song, boy.
Right.
It was the Lord. The Lord did it.
The Lord gave you the inspiration. to
Welcome
make
back.
these
Welcome
bitches
back.
twerk.
I know my live went down.
Man,
And
did
y'all
too.
missed a
What
little
happened?
bit, so I'm just got my live back up. Thanks y'all for everybody that came back. You know what I'm saying? Back to the live feed. You will be able to watch the show after the show. So at about 9:30, you can go on my fan page, DJ Stacks Money on Facebook, and watch us live in the studio. And you can see me and comedian Jeremiah Paulin and our guest Jay Mar
Yeah.
in here doing his thing.
J Mar.
You know, so definitely do that. What else we got going on for this hour? We got a half an hour.
We still got a half an hour.
Still got a half an hour.
Got
So
plenty
what
of
else are you interested in besides music? Do you do spoken word? Do you like have any other talents that you also working on that coincide with your music?
Yeah, actually, I got another thing that I'm into that I've been planning out and developing and drawing out for about a year now. Not cohesive with my music, but I draw, and I was actually trying to work on putting out my own little comic book series.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
That's
It
the
ain't-
lick
it
right
ain't
there.
porn, is
yeah.
it?
No.
Why you always going to porn, man? Everything is about
'Cause
porn with you.
You lacked off today. You usually the porn guy, so I had to pick up the porn torch today.
I'm done with
He
it.
usually the porn guy.
The porn torch is a deal, though. Just like,
Yo, it better be a pocket pussy. Yeah, I'm not fucking with that.
flashlight.
Not fucking
Shout out to flashlight.
Anyway, what's up, Niche? You had that baby yet, Niche? It's been like forever. It's been like 2 months since I've been back from Vegas. You still got that bun in the oven. But anyway, we interviewing an artist named Jay Mar from 6 Mile in Detroit. For those of y'all that's just tuning in to the live feed on Dome City Radio Show. We had a pretty good show. We talked about some celebrity things. I'm still kind of hurt. Well, I don't know if I'm hurt, but still kind of feeling funny. Robin Leach died. Like, you can't get that back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know if nobody can really imitate Robin Leach. Like, that's the first cat that really showed us what lifestyles of the rich and famous was. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if he was rich. I think he just knew about all the rich shit that rich people had, but I don't think he was rich. Dang.
I mean, he eventually got rich.
You better walk it down, Niche. You better walk it down. Go ahead and get you a big jug of ice water and get out there and go ahead and walk it down. Walk it down. Oh, wait a minute. You can't use ice water. You probably got to eat ice. So, yeah, get out there and, walk that baby down. Or call up your midwife. You probably got one. You having a natural birth?
She having that. She getting that epidural. She ain't getting no. She getting the epidural. What?
Oh, wow. Ooh, he was a racist. Oh, damn, Robin.
Who? Robin. Wait a minute. Robin
That's what
Leach
Niche
is a
said.
racist.
That's what Niche says.
Really?
I think she
Let me
talking about
Google
Robin
this
Leach.
shit.
You talking about Robin Leach?
Robin Leach is it him or Robin? Robin. What's it?
I hope not.
Robin Leach dead. How did he die?
Oh, shit, old age.
Let me see.
I think it was like 70-something.
His net worth was $15 million. That ain't bad.
Yeah, he was kind of rich.
Yeah, it was richer than me.
Yeah, way richer.
Lifestyles of the rich and famous. That shit made me. I remember watching that shit when I was a kid. That shit just made me feel like I wasn't shit. Like to be truthful, I'm like, nigga, I'm looking at all these niggas' houses and I'm looking around at my little shit. I'm like, this ain't shit. Like, mama, why ain't we rich? This some bullshit. How come we ain't got no canopy in the back? And the motherfucking what's them things called?
Right. He showed all the
Gazelle.
glamorous shit. He'd be like,
Gazebo. Motherfuckers had gazebos.
Try cruising your friends around in your brand new Bentley.
Right.
Yes,
You're a piece of shit because you don't have a Bentley. Like, fuck you, man. That shit made me feel like shit. That's why I love.
Wow.
That's why I love though when
he said that Robin Leach used to come into a restaurant at the Venetian in Las Vegas, and he had a bad attitude and was racist and treated her like shit.
really
I would expect that from him. He was on Lifestyles of Rich and Famous, snobby ass people. So
bow down to me, nigger.
right.
Damn, here we go right here. Video: woman screams racist profanities at a man, and that ain't my bad. I should have read that before I said something.
I can't.
Robin Leach.
Damn show.
I wouldn't be surprised.
The hell with you, Robin. God damn it, you treated my good friend
We just shouted
very
him
badly.
out. We gonna take the shout out back.
So the hell with you. I love the show,
Take
but I
the
don't
shout-out
like
back.
you personally.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Well, she
You're
got
gonna be treating us wrong.
at the age of 56. He died at the age of 56, which is 76. I'm sorry, which
I was
ain't
gonna
old.
say 56. Nigga said he was 70 something.
Yeah, he was 76. They announced it on Twitter.
He
I
looked
do
like
not
he-
want my death announced
looked
on
like he was
Twitter.
dead
You know what I'm
in
saying?
interview.
I want my death to be on at least the Oakland Press. I don't want niggas like,
Yeah, I
yeah,
don't want
nigga.
to be on Twitter.
Yo, for Jeremiah
He gonna
dad,
be on
nigga.
social media.
He's gonna be on
Period,
social
point
media.
blank.
I can only imagine because I know I'm gonna die right.
Hey,
like,
Niece, was
one
his
day.
accent real or was it fake? Did you lick it? Did you lick your finger before you stirred? She said she stirred his risotto with her finger.
She said that.
Yeah.
Oh, she can admit that. Yeah, you can do that
Yeah,
shit.
he did.
And that's what you get. Like, you know what? You should have started with a knife that dropped on the goddamn ground.
Right.
Like, if you that dumb
A
to be mean to
spoon
the
that
people,
the rats got to.
yeah.
So.
If you stupid enough, if you are dumb enough to treat the people who are actually handling your food, you deserve whatever shit they stick in your shit. Because you're dumb enough to not wait until you get your shit to be dumbass.
If you dumb enough to just
Stupid.
treat people badly, period. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just because you feel like you got some kind of a
Superiority or some shit.
superiority
Yeah.
complex. Because like, nigga, let me see, you only worth 15 million, so somebody with 20 million could come shit on you.
Right.
ass.
LeBron can just
You know
buy
what
your
I'm
bitch
saying?
ass right now.
For
Like,
real.
bitch, I just
Like,
opened a school, bitch.
The Hollywood stars who you was interviewing
Right,
and going
right.
to their houses looked at you like a pomper. So
Right, right.
How you gonna look down on somebody else? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
I'm worth 15 million.
I'm
That
worth
ain't
15.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Compared to what people worth nowadays.
That's
You know what
crazy.
I'm saying?
15 million ain't shit.
LeBron James, 154 million contract. What you know about that? No.
I realize that's the only way a celebrity can die without having a conspiracy theory behind them. It's like they got to die at old age. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Even that, because like with
they said
Aretha Franklin,
Yeah.
she didn't have a will and she was worth like $80 million. So now they like, what's gonna happen to the money and all that stuff? You know what
who
I'm
gonna
saying?
get that 80 million?
Her kids.
Right.
They better get it. Her kids, and the dude, her companion, as they say, who wasn't married to her because she was smart enough not to marry him. So he gets some severance pay or something. Mama gone now. Here go $1,000 player. See you later.
Damn, that's what happened. That's crazy.
Nah, I'm just saying. That's how I play. Like, shoot, I don't care how long you been around. You ain't get married to her.
That's crazy.
If
But
you-
she didn't
you
want to
must-
marry.
You must been doing. He must not been handling business, dog. If you were a chick for like 15 years, bruh, and she don't marry you, you know what I'm saying? You ain't doing something right.
Or something just ain't right about that period. Cause like what was it Jennifer Hudson and her I hate to say it, but they was together forever before they even I guess had not.
She only married him because they had a baby,
I know, right? But
she didn't want to marry him because she knew he was bisexual.
I ain't know he was bisexual.
Yeah,
The wrestling thing should have let you know that.
right. Shoot, nah, the I Love New York thing should let you know that.
And his name was Punk.
You know what I'm saying?
His name was Punk. Nigga, you not about to call me Punk on
Right,
no show.
you know what I'm
bitch.
saying?
You just
You
basically
can't even call
a
me
bitch.
punk right walking down the street.
Right.
You don't call me punk on the show.
Right.
Come here, punk.
Right.
you
In New
talking
York.
to?
Like, bitch, you fuck Flavor Flav. You ain't about to call me Punk,
Right.
bitch. How you gonna suck Flavor Flav dick to turn around and call me Punk? Fuck you. Fuck you, Tiffany Pallard. I'm not gonna be called Punk.
Right.
I'm not gonna answer to
Just
that.
crazy, man. Just crazy.
At least not the English language. If you call me Punk in another language, where it sound cool, maybe. But no, you're not gonna call. How you go from a lawyer though How you go from a Harvard Law School lawyer?
He must not have been a very good lawyer.
Must not have been.
You know
He
what I'm
wasn't a
saying?
good wrestler either.
He spent too much
He
time
wasn't?
in.
I
He
ain't.
spent too much time in the gym.
He wasn't a
What
good
they
wrestler.
say on
He had like a couple good matches, and they put his ass on the sideline. Like, you just
For real?
comment, bro. Just commentate.
Oh yeah, he did commentate. He did do
what
commentation.
was what on Jersey Shore? What they call it? Gym, tan, and laundry. GTL. That was him.
Oh okay. I never watched Jersey Shore. I didn't. I
You
never watched.
MTV though.
Nah, man. I'm not a TV person though. I did always want to hit. What's the little funny looking annoying bitch name?
Snooki.
Yeah, I always did want to hit her little funny looking ass. Yeah, but she lost some weight though, right? Didn't she?
She had a beer belly at like what they was like 19, 20
Yeah,
then.
That gut. Come here, little thick.
Then they just come back out with a reunion
Yeah,
season.
they did. And all of them still drunk as hell.
And didn't they make
How
bro
you so-
irritating as fuck?
How you so
Wouldn't that
bro?
them? Wouldn't that them that made bro irritating as fuck? Like
Right. And then the dude Ronnie, he
Bro.
Latino. He ain't even Italian.
really?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't
I'm
know.
like, dog, how you Latino on there acting Italian? What you Italian?
Right. I guess they said when you got an ambiguous when your race is ambiguous, you can play whatever. Like Peoples from and I hate to always call him Peoples from fucking. He's a fucking great actor. You know what I'm talking about. I'm about to Google it because I ain't about to just call him Peoples because then everybody, the nigga that stabbed his chest and shaft. All right,
This guy's ridiculous. Hey, you know who died, man, that I didn't know? The guy that played Dirty D and Pootie Tang. But he also played Luke Cage's father.
He died in real life?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He died before they could even finish that season.
Yeah, I didn't
Really?
know that he died. I was like, oh, that's crazy.
Mm.
But that joke was so
Jeffrey
funny, though.
Wright, that's his name. Jeffrey Wright, Peoples. But he plays so many
He
different
looked like
characters.
an older version of Childish Gambino with a bald that's losing his hair or
You know
something.
that dude. But he a G. He a really fucking great actor because like he could play so many different races. He could be black, he could be Arabic, he could be Puerto Rican, and he bodied all of them though. You ever see like Boardwalk Empire?
Yeah, that was.
He tore that shit up.
Shoot, look who played Nucky Thompson.
He tore that shit up.
You know,
Everybody tore that shit up.
Remember Training Day, the Mexican dude that helped my man down in the bathtub?
Oh, I forget his name.
But he played every race as well.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, with the lisp, the dude with the lisp. Yeah, I forget his name, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah, he be playing when you ambiguous. Like I know a comedian right now. Last name is like Ramirez. That is not her real last name. Her name is what the fuck? It is not no Ramirez at all. She ain't even Mexican.
Like she
That's the-
Arabic.
Yes, she Arabic, but she don't even like. She like, yeah, fuck this Arabic shit. I'm gonna be Puerto Rican for this career. But when you ambiguous, you can do that shit. You know, you can play both sides.
A lot of people that do films with Adam Sandler are like that.
Yeah.
A lot of people do films with him because what's his name? Damn, I can't think of his name. Rob Schneider. Rob Schneider is Filipino.
Damn, I
And
remember
he
hearing that
played Arabic. He's
Yeah.
played Latino.
shit.
He's
White.
played white. He done played some of everybody.
I always thought he was white. I don't think I've
No.
ever seen him play. How you play a Filipino? Like they ain't getting no love in Hollywood. Like
Yeah, he Filipino.
damn, that's crazy. I didn't know. You know, I do remember hearing that, but I forgot. But that is a factoid. He is Filipino.
Yeah, it's a lot of people in movies like that.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, Adam Sandler did a good job. And what was that? Don't Mess with the Zohan. He played Arabic.
Mhm.
He almost looked like him, like he was Arabic. And then,
But he could play
even Rob
Arabic, yeah.
Schneider played an Arabic in
Yeah,
there.
he could.
He
Yeah,
did a good job.
yeah.
Like all them.
Robert Downey played Black in Pacific.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
He
Robert
did
Downey Jr.
blackface.
played.
Thunder.
Yeah.
That was a shitty movie anyway. Like they gave him
It was,
static
but-
for.
but it was funny though.
Yeah.
Like his blackface
Yeah.
because
And that
it
was
was
what
funny.
made it
Like
funny.
he
Yeah,
really looked almost like he was black. But
Yeah.
you know,
yeah, and that was. I
he
mean, it
had
was
that
a
real
shitty
country
movie.
accent.
Yeah.
And shit.
I don't know.
Doggone, we's gonna be.
That was crazy. Yeah, they had like fucking Creole accent and shit.
Right.
No,
Brandon T. Jackson was like, No, you stop. He was like, you stop. No, you stop.
That shit was crazy. I don't know.
Hey, shout out to Brandon T. Jackson too, man.
Why did they do
I
that?
He used to go to West Bloomfield High School. I met him when he was at West Bloomfield.
Yeah, I opened up for him a couple times when he was here
years ago.
Yeah, a while ago. And he this is when Lucky's. I don't know if you
Brandon Jackson out. My bad.
Ain't no T no more.
Drop the T off.
I can drop the T. He was he used to started. You remember I'm sorry. Lucky's in Southfield. I don't know if you remember Lucky's on Southfield, 12 miles
Nah,
Southfield.
he too young to remember that.
Okay.
He off 6
So
Mile. He ain't never been past 8
8
Mile.
Mile. He like, okay, yeah. It was like Lucky's was a place we used to go to do comedy. And they used to have, we used to come in and they used to have like, they used to look out for comedians or whatever. And they used to, whatever, take care of us, whatever. And he went in there and ran up like an extremely large bill.
Really?
Yes. He ran up a large bill and then walked out on that bitch.
Dang.
So they like, after that, they was like, it was a rule that we had to pay right then and there. Like, it wasn't no love after that.
Damn.
He
Brandon,
fucked it up for everybody. He really, but
Brandon Jackson,
oh,
comedian.
shit.
You fucked it up at Lucky's when they had open mic nights for comedians. Run up a huge ass bill. I don't know what you had. You probably pop champagne and all types of dumb shit and walked out.
I don't know. That's
they still looking for your ass. Lucky's closed, but they still
they
looking
closed,
for
but
your
they
ass.
still want their money. That was the spot.
Habib said, "Motherfucker, he on your ass."
He on your ass.
He said, "Believe that."
Oh, what else? I guess speaking of, I always put whenever I think of Brandon T, I always think of Nick Cannon because they did. Was it Drumline? What movie was it that they didn't they do a movie together?
What's the name? Roll Bounce.
That's the movie I'm thinking about. So yeah, Roll Bounce. Yeah.
That's when him and the nigga that we
Bow
always
Wow?
say look like him. Nah. Remember the dude that played Sweetness? We always say him and Nick Cannon favor each other. They do really favor each
That's
other.
the dude from like Nickelodeon though, right?
Both of them from Nickelodeon.
Nick
fool.
Cannon is from Nickelodeon. That's right. I be forgetting that. Damn, I forget. I forgot he was from Nickelodeon. I didn't have cable though. You know what
His
I'm saying?
name is Nick, fool.
But his real name is Nick though. Like
That's
that
what
was
I'm
the real
saying.
name. Yeah. But yeah, I
I
should
can't remember
remember.
the dude that plays Sweetness. I can't remember his name, his real name.
No, I can't remember. I know you're talking about though.
But him and Nick Cannon favor each other.
Yeah, they do favor each other a lot.
And that was the first movie they was in together.
Was Roll Bounce?
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And then, but they was rivaling in that movie, wouldn't they?
No, Nick Cannon was a DJ.
Oh wait a minute. Okay, I'm thinking about
Bow Wow and that dude
okay,
was
all right.
rivaling each other.
I gotta get up on my Roll Bounce history and catch up because I'm apparently all off. Yeah, but I forgot where I was going with that shit.
So go ahead and plug yourself again, young Jay Marr. In the building, 6 Mile's finest.
Yeah, but
Shout out to my homeboy Marty. You not from 7 Mile, you from 6 Mile. I don't care what you say.
yeah, but go check out my EP called The Calm everywhere on Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, Google Play. I'm actually planning on dropping a new song tonight after I leave here called Black in
shoot.
America.
Featuring
Black in
Jeremiah.
America at midnight.
Yeah.
Look for that at midnight.
Black in America.
The Calm, available on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, and anywhere else you get your music on media by J Marr. Spell it for them so that they get the right J Marr.
M-A-R, all one, just J-A-Y-M-A-R.
Not like Jay-Z, J Marr.
Yeah,
Go and get The Calm. How many songs is it? It's a 2-song EP?
yeah, just 2 songs.
It's a 2-song EP. Now, I heard both of the songs. They dope. That's why I asked him to come on the show and promote himself, man. I love to help up-and-coming artists, man, do their thing. A lot of y'all up-and-coming artists, man, every time I invited y'all to the show, y'all, oh, man, I can't make it and all that type of stuff. Look, this is a platform. This is an opportunity for you to get people to know who you are, get your music out there, be heard, and give an interview so people can get to know who you are as a person. Because a lot of times you can win somebody over as a person and then go check out your music just by, you know what I'm saying, the kind of interview you gave, you know. So a lot of y'all cats, man, definitely use this platform, man, because that's what I built it for. But we gonna continue on and keep doing great things, you know, because I started this show last October, man, and we done came a long way. We up to having sponsors and just really making a good footprint. We on probably 10 different podcast radio stations now, and we continue to move forward, man. And I love, you know, that everybody's tuning in and being a part of it. So also you can go to Anchor FM, the Dome City Radio Show, and donate, but really not donate. Subscribe to the show. Subscribe to the episodes. It's really not I wouldn't say a donation, but if you like what we're doing and you want to support, you know what I'm saying, get you a subscription. Anywhere from 99 cents up to $9.99, you can help support the show and everything that we're doing, because everything that we're doing is only going to get bigger and better. We in our second season. Our first season, season 0, has 20 episodes on all podcast stations, from iTunes podcast to Spotify podcast, anywhere you listen to your podcast at. We got 20 episodes. Our first season, the 0 season. That's when we just started out. We was more raw than we in now, you know, and a lot more uncivilized. But the content is good. We got some great interviews, some great shows. So definitely go on Anchor FM and any other site that you listen to your podcast to and check us out. I like it. A lot of people have told me they like it. A lot of people have subscribed. The following numbers and views and plays are through the roof. And I'm just glad that people that are listening and supporting what we're doing. So if you haven't, please go to one of the websites, man, and check out the podcast. Like I said, you can listen to it in your car. You can listen to it on your radio, on your tablet, whatever the case. You know, we might even transfer it over and put it on YouTube as well. So be on the lookout. But we are on all the podcast stations, on all social media sites that or media sites that have podcasts. And thank you to the home that helped us build this Podcast Detroit, where we started at, where we're still at, where we're recording right now. You can go on Podcast Detroit, SoundCloud page, and check out our radio show every week on there as well. So there's a lot of places you can listen to it. So don't say, oh, I couldn't find it. Oh, I missed the show and all that stuff. And if you go to my fan page on Facebook, every show is posted there every other weekend, because that's what we're doing the show. Every other weekend, the show is posted there live via live feed. So you get us on camera in the whole studio. You can see the whole room, me and comedian Jeremiah Paulin. And then you get to see our individuals as well. And you can also check out the show on my YouTube page, Dome City TV, and the episodes are up there as well. Some of the new episodes not up yet. I haven't posted them yet. I'll upload them, just didn't post them yet. So just keep supporting, man. We doing this not only for ourselves, because we like to talk and we love doing this radio thing, but we're doing it for y'all as well, the fans, man.
We do it for y'all. Do it for my people. What else? What I was about to say? Yeah, keep supporting us and what we doing, and we're gonna have more guests coming too, because we got I got a couple guests lined up.
You got any porn stars lined up?
I'm trying to. You know what's funny?
Any porn stars that want to come on the show? Because I want to do like that, like a Howard Stern-ish type episode. He always had porn stars and stuff on there. So any porn stars that's watching right now on social media.
Women, not dudes.
Yeah, we don't want no male porn stars.
Right. You got to have official porn shit, not just you. Not just you get your dick sucked. We got to have real Pornhub shit, not just you.
Or aspiring porn stars who trying to get into the business. If you want to come on the show and be interviewed, definitely hit me up, DJ Stacks Money at gmail.com, or hit me up on Facebook or not, because we want to do a show like that. We want to keep our shows interesting. We want to be borderline, edgy, but you know what I'm saying, still be reputable. We don't want it to be a Springer type radio show. We ain't going Springer.
That ain't what we going for?
No, we're not
okay.
going. We going to stay just on the other side of Springer,
Just a little bit, right?
in between Maury and Springer.
What's funny is, though, you talk about
If
porn
you want us to
star.
reveal your pregnancy results, DNA paternity results, we'll do that too.
And bring your baby daddies,
We'll
your
bring
potential
you-
baby daddies.
Yeah, we'll
your
bring you
questionable
and
baby daddies.
your potential child's fathers on the show and interview all of y'all, and it'll make for great radio.
It was funny is I
Great
actually
ratings.
have
Yeah, we probably don't get
I have a
ratings, but-
family member who is actually a former a performer. She was actually a former porn.
Dancer?
No,
Oh, she was
she
a
took
dan-
it to the
she's a
next
porn
porn
star?
star. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And I don't like saying porn star because just because you did porn don't make
Adult
you a star. You know what I'm
actress.
saying? So she was a former adult actress.
You should have her on the show. Why you ain't had her on the show yet?
We ain't, because I haven't asked her about
Is
it.
that her?
Yeah, this cuz right there. Yeah, that's her. Go ahead.
Is she
That's-
white?
No, she Puerto Rican. I got we
You
got
got a
some
Puerto Rican cousin?
Yeah, I got a Puerto Rican cousin, in-law. I'm throw that in-law in there.
Oh, okay.
But she
Yeah, tell her to come on the show.
yeah, come on the show so we can. I'm gonna have to holler at her because
Definitely.
because
I would love to do that interview.
yeah, but she she don't do it. No, she retired. So
But I'm saying that's even better. So now
Yeah.
she'll let those dark secrets out. You know what I'm saying?
I,
When I was in the showbiz and all that type of stuff. You know?
she ain't got no problem telling you.
And hopefully her
She's just
husband don't
honest.
listen to the show because she might say something that he don't know about, and I don't want to ruin no marriages or nothing like that.
Yeah, she I don't know if she got her husband or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah, but that's
Pornhub.
this is research purposes only, just to let y'all know. That's what this Pornhub shit is for.
I'm just
It ain't
saying.
it ain't for me.
So she's on Pornhub right now.
Yeah, this is my cousin.
prior videos.
I ain't gonna plug her videos. These is
Wow.
old videos, but that's
I'm just saying.
that's
wow.
fam. Yeah. And then that's with Wesley.
Okay.
That's with Wesley Pipes. So
Whoa.
it's official.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry,
He-
cuz.
he-
But hey, you put it out there, not me.
right.
What the fuck?
This nigga said you put it out there, not me.
I'm just acknowledging
Crazy.
your work. You know what I'm saying? It was a great body of work. It was short lived,
That's
but
your reputation, not mine.
yeah. But I mean, it is what it is. And if I ain't gonna say her name, obviously, because but I will. Those who know who I'm talking about know who I'm. They know who I'm talking about. It's family, whatever. So I'm a holler.
Tried to look again. Wow.
Yeah, you can Google her later or do whatever, But that's fam. So I can't look at her like that. I look at it from a
man.
whole different perspective.
Yes, man.
But
so
yeah.
it's Saturday night. Y'all ain't got nothing better to do. That's why y'all tuned in with us. We bringing the funny and getting y'all prepared for y'all nights out on the town. Some of y'all probably going to the club. Some of y'all go to the club every weekend. Stay out the goddamn club sometime. There's too many people getting killed, too. R.I.P. to Team Eastside Snoop, who was murdered.
Who
a young
did?
lady, Team Eastside Snoop,
Who was that?
local rapper.
I never heard of. Is it?
And then a young lady that I worked with
Rest in peace.
by the name of Kendra, R.I.P. to her as well. She's like one of the, probably like the fifth or sixth person that we lost that I worked with, not through, work. Her death wasn't associated with the job. It was associated with, whatever she had going on outside of the job. And it's sad to say that we lost another young black mother to street violence. So definitely RIP to her and condolences to her family.
How did she die?
I actually don't know. I've heard some stuff, but it's not for me to say because I don't, I don't want nobody saying I said something
Right.
and all that and, be all on my page. And you dismembered her legacy. And
Right. Her
No,
legacy.
no. Hey, RIP, that's all I'm going to give
Yeah,
you.
rest in peace.
I didn't say none of
I
that.
don't want to ruin quite.
I don't know who did nothing, so.
No.
But yeah, man, it's just crazy. We losing a lot of people. A lot of people. I lost one of my younger cousins a few weeks ago. Just got out of prison, 9 years. Wasn't even home 90 days, man. Crazy.
How'd he go?
Somebody murdered him.
Damn.
Gotta stay safe out here.
Gotta stay safe. And on that note, look out for your people who fresh out. Like, help them navigate their way through this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
especially
'cause
somebody that's been in prison for a long time. They gotta understand, like, things work different.
Totally
all
different.
this social media stuff, all the way the phones work, the way the computers work, all these different things. That's a lot to take in.
It's a hell of a lot of shit.
And definitely a lot of guys come home, man, and they just don't know how to navigate, and they try to go back to their old ways, man, and that's what get them caught up.
Yep.
You can't go back to your old ways. It's so everything. A lot of things that was illegal when you went to jail are now legal hustles. You know what I'm saying? So if you the type of person that's a hustling person, and you want to get back out here and make some money, a lot of stuff is legal now. A lot of stuff is legal. It's a lot of legal ways to make money.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell these furs. Like, nigga, you can sell furs legally now. You don't have to bootleg furs no more.
You ain't got to go stealing no more. You can go to Salvation Army.
Go buy.
The best time to go is after New Year's, because all the rich folks, they take their furs and donate them. So then
I didn't know that. That makes sense though.
Yeah, go out. You got to go out to their area. Though. You got to go to West Bloomfield or places like that. They donate them furs and stuff. You go out there. That's why. What's his name? What was the rap dude name?
Macklemore.
Macklemore. That's why he had on them furs and stuff.
Oh, yeah. They was donated furs. I'm out there.
You can get real fur. You ain't got to get no fox fur. You know what I'm saying? As they call it. You know, be itching and stuff.
You get that bitch for $1, bitch. I got a fur for $1.
Full length. Mink, bitch.
For the full length bitch for $1. 100 pennies off this bitch. Nigga, I'm really stunned on you motherfuckers.
I don't think you get a full
I know how to
length for
save,
that much, but I'm
bitch.
just saying.
I know how to save,
you get them out. You definitely get them at a discount.
Yeah, probably not $1.
Yeah.
No.
I wouldn't go to the pawn shop because they're going to smell like pawn shop. You know, most pawn shops stink anyway. So
Right.
I wouldn't get a pawn shop leather or fur.
Why all pawn shops smell like depression? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, depression and
Motherfuckers that
regret.
came in there and sold that shit was depressed.
Like, nigga, if you don't know what
I don't want to
depression
let this PlayStation go, but goddamn it. Crack's more important.
Yeah, right. I gotta smoke that rock. I can't keep sucking dicks for these rocks, man. This PlayStation gotta go.
I mean, but people do. People get hard up, man, and really, you know, that's why you find good shit in there. You go in there, you're like, damn, a new ass big screen. Damn.
Right.
This motherfucker only been on the market for a month. I already got it. Damn, somebody fell on hard times.
Is the iPhone 11 in this bitch? It ain't even out yet. This motherfucker pawned the future shit. Motherfucker came in the past to pawn some shit.
You know what I'm saying? Because the pawn man crooked. As soon as you miss that payment, it's over for you.
It's over.
He ain't even gonna let you make a payment arrangement. Nope. We tried. It's ours, buddy.
Right. We can't deal with you anymore.
You can buy it back 2 times the price.
Get niggas.
You're like, I ain't got $2,500. Well, my friend, there's nothing I can do.
Nothing I can do.
Nothing I can do, my friend. I'm sorry. If I could give it back, I would. But I can't.
It's right there, but nothing I can do.
I can turn my back. You can take it. You might go to jail. You might not. I don't know.
I don't know.
Crazy.
Get niggas. They gonna get me on my own shit. That's bullshit.
For real, yeah, man. Hey, that's the same thing that government did, you know. Took Native American land.
Got them drunk.
Right. Smoked a little peace pipe with them.
All right.
Is this your land? I thought it was my land. Your land is my land. That's where that song came from. Your land is my land.
That was made for you and me. Really me.
You've been living here, but it was really my land.
Just take care of it, keeping it looking good. Make sure these deer fed well.
All right, keep them buffaloes moving.
Now here, take this smallpox.
These blankets, you don't have blankets? Here, we got a bunch.
We got several. Don't worry about that.
No. I came here with that cough.
Right. It's a tickle in my throat. You got some opium to help me clear this shit out?
Just a little peace pipe smoke, that's all. Don't worry about that. What do you mean why that flower wilt? I don't know what you're talking about.
So what is it? This about the end of the show, right?
Yeah, it's about
It's
time to
9.
wrap up.
It's
Where we
about
at?
it's 8:59.
It is.
Yeah.
Randy, you woke over there?
What's up?
Look at that.
Randy was over there.
Randy over
Wait,
there.
what?
This whole little world.
He was in his own.
He didn't even remind us we had like 10 minutes
He was
left.
like, I did
Oh,
notice.
you're fine. You started late, so I was gonna let you go a little long.
Oh, well, damn,
Oh,
there we
okay,
go.
let's
Well,
keep
never
it
man.
going.
I mean, if you're ready to wrap though.
No, well, we'll make up.
Let's keep the party going.
Let's keep the party going. Hell yeah.
Definitely. I was like, okay, cool. We get our full time tonight.
Yeah, we were a little bit late.
We
so
get
that's
to
cool.
annoy y'all a little bit longer.
I'll give you another 15 minutes.
Another 15.
Another
So
15
we gotta
minutes.
dig up some shit. What?
There's a lot
What's
going
going on? What's going on, Jamar? What can we talk
15
about?
minutes. Let's see. What y'all watching on Netflix, man? I don't watched, let me see. I don't watched, I'm starting Game of Thrones. I got to
That
catch
ain't
up
on
on
Netflix,
that.
though.
Starting Game of Thrones. The hell wrong with you, man? You don't subscribe to nothing.
That's not on Netflix.
how
on
Game of
Hulu.
Thrones is.
Game of Thrones ain't on Netflix,
When
bro.
they take it off?
It ain't never been on there.
Is you sure?
No.
I'm
Remember.
damn sure.
Maybe
sure.
it's on my Sling TV.
It's on your Sling because you got that bootleg
Alright,
shit.
Whatever.
Yeah.
No, I got the Roku.
Oh, yeah. You probably got it on Sling.
Okay.
It
All
ain't
right.
on
Well,
Netflix.
I ain't watching Game of Thrones on Netflix, but I'm watching Game of Thrones. Well, I'm starting Game of Thrones. Let me see. I watched The Flash. I watched Luke Cage, Jessica Jones.
You watch Jessica Jones first, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see. What else am I watching? It's a funny ass cartoon show on there.
If it's a family,
No, not that one.
you watch that
It's
one?
new.
Yeah, I seen that
That's
one.
hilarious.
It's the one.
New?
It's the one that's directed by written by
The dude
from
from
Key and
Simpsons.
Peele.
It's a cartoon. I ain't seen.
Yeah,
it.
it's funny as hell. It's all about these kids going through puberty and
Oh,
shit.
I know
Oh
what you're
yeah,
talking
with the
about.
big mouth.
Yeah.
It's called Big Mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Big
Big
Mouth,
Mouth.
Big
Okay.
Mouth, yeah,
I ain't
that
seen. I
shit's
ain't
funny
seen
as
it.
hell.
I gotta watch it. I was waiting for it to get. How many seasons it got now?
I think it's
Just
two.
one.
2. Okay, I was waiting for it to get about 2 or 3 seasons because I hate watching something and then that should be good. Like then you gotta wait. I hate that shit. I'd rather that shit get done like 2 or 3 seasons in, then I watch that shit.
Yeah,
Cause sometimes that shit don't last. Like I just watched.
Yeah, some stuff only get like one season.
Yeah, one season. Like, well, I was watching Altered Carbon. I know y'all. You ever seen that shit?
I never watched
See?
it. I always rode past it.
And that's why it ain't gonna last another season because ain't nobody watching that shit.
But 7
But it's
Seconds
dope.
was a
It
good
did get
show.
a second season.
Well, third season. I don't think it's gonna make it to a third season. I hope it do because it was pretty dope. But it ain't gonna make it to. I don't think it's gonna make it to a third season
I
because
don't know, but 7 Seconds was supposed to have another season, and I don't know. They said it was too controversial or whatever the case was.
oh, speaking of that, Farrakhan was supposed to have a goddamn documentary on Netflix. You hear about that shit? Yeah.
Definitely check that out.
No, that's the problem. It ain't gonna be no checking that out because they snatched that bitch.
Oh wow.
Yes, they took off Farrakhan's documentary or what is it? I think it was like a biographical.
Oh, okay.
Am I saying it right?
Damn.
Yeah, and they took it off. I don't know why.
Tiffany Haddish just got green lighted. She just did a deal with Netflix for a new show.
A TV show?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
a series.
You know what
well,
show popped
Netflix
up
series.
that I didn't know about that I found? All about the Washington and Real Run and his wife. And they got a little
Oh, I seen that. I
sitcom
seen that.
and-
I
All
seen
about
that.
the Washingtons.
Yeah, yeah. It's basically like a spinoff of like Run's House, but with kids that ain't actually kids, like child actors and shit.
Mm,
It's pretty good. It's pretty
Still
good.
him and his wife, just different kids.
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to see that.
Let me see what else is going on Netflix.
Netflix. I was watching. I'm still watching 13 Reasons Why.
I ain't watching. I hate watching depressing shit.
I don't like it. You watch them? You ever watch?
Yeah, I
it?
was supposed to watch it, but my fiance
watch it. You
started
might
it without
kill
me.
yourself
She started it without
afterwards.
Yeah, you know.
You might
Yeah.
jump off a bridge or something afterwards. I just want to die too.
It ain't that it's depressing. It's just that it's irritating as fuck. Cause it's just like this little kid that's just run around,
Being
just
bullied.
being a little asshole and
Don't
shit.
let your
and just
kids
being weak.
be bullied. That's the worst thing that's going on now, is that there's so much protection and so much BS when it comes behind the kids being bullied and all that stuff. We all if you grew up in the 80s and 90s, you grew up being bullied.
Period.
And it either made you well-rounded or learn how to fight or fight back. It gave
Right.
you something.
Something.
You know what I'm saying? Even if you just took ass whooping, you know what I'm saying? You probably became a cop when you grew up.
Right,
now
right.
you busting balls and everything else.
Right,
you know what
right.
I'm saying? But
Try to bully me now.
it's
Right.
it's so wrong that all of this stuff is the way it is now, like cyberbullying.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you don't have to be on social media.
Mm-mm.
And if somebody talking shit on social media, you talk shit back.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all probably had never see each other in person. And if it's somebody you go to school with, oh well.
Oh well.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand it. Like, everything is so PC. Everything is, you know, like these kids can't even eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Punk ass kids.
You know what I'm saying? They got so
Can't even
many
eat peanut
different,
butter. What type of shit is it? You can't eat
so many
peanuts,
different
nigga?
allergies and all this type of stuff. I'm
Right.
like, either they putting something in the food or these kids just coming out weak because their parents too busy on these damn drugs.
It's all
and,
that.
and their immune systems is for shit.
It's all that. They putting a hell of a lot of shit in the food. All the goddamn GMOs, motherfucking weakening our
That's
immune
because it
system.
takes long. That's because shit don't last.
I mean,
They
our
gotta
food.
put all these damn preservatives and stuff because we not getting our food from the source. Like, nobody got farms like that no more. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
because the government
we ain't getting
fucking
no
took
fresh
that
chicken
shit
and all.
over. That's because the government took over.
nah, because don't nobody motherfuckers make money farming, and people don't want to farm.
No, that ain't the case. They took over the farm. The government took
When?
over. The government put all these laws against the farms. It was thousands and thousands of farms in America up until
Yeah, in the
maybe
Midwest,
the 70s, 80s.
and the real Midwest, not the
Yeah.
cityfied.
But
Midwest.
they put so many restrictions on the farmers that they went out of business. They made it even to where Congress, or it was a Congress, I forget exactly who it was. They made it outlawed for people to consume natural minerals. It's like literally outlawed. Like, it was a bill. I forget the name of the bill.
Natural minerals?
Natural minerals. It was a bill that
Is that
Obama passed.
That's probably
through.
why they took grape nuts off the shelf, because I ain't seen grape nuts in a minute.
It was a bill that Obama had passed through that was against farmers and them being able to produce healthy food, basically. So we had a point
Can't
right now.
produce healthy food. That's fine.
No, that's the whole point. Like, you got to use a certain amount of seeds that's government approved. They've taken over the whole food industry. Like, people don't understand. We had to do a show on that bitch, but it's hell of a hell of a lot of documentaries about that shit. How the government literally took over the food industry. That's why we have this garbage ass food that we eat. We ain't even supposed to be consuming half the shit that we consuming right now.
We wasn't supposed to eat half the shit
GMOs.
we've been consuming. Shit.
I mean, but you gotta think they have fake food. We're eating fake food though. Like, we're eating cloned meat. You know what I'm saying? We're not even eating real fucking food. Like, we getting
if it's cloned, can you say it's not real?
if it's not like farmed fish. You know what I'm saying? Farmed fish. Them is not actual.
No, they wasn't grown in the wild, but
They're grown in
the farm.
factories in a farm of the sense of it's not
in a
natural.
man-made lake.
Yeah, man-made farms. Like, they got these
Yeah,
ranches.
man-made
Yeah.
lakes. Yeah.
And it's not healthy because they just swimming around in their own shit. You know what I'm saying?
They do that in the wild.
But you got a
The
bunch of
catfish is one of the nastiest fucking fish ever. And
Yeah.
we love catfish.
But a
catfish eat anything. Slime, piss, shit, other fish, you name it.
But a
And
catfish,
we love
we're not supposed to eat
catfish nuggets.
It's not. We're not even supposed to eat catfish theoretically anyway, or pigs theoretically anyway. We're not even
Catfish is
supposed
the pig of the water.
to.
Shit.
Yeah, but we're not theoretically.
All
We're not
fish,
supposed to
but
be eating
then-
that shit either.
But if you ever had a fish tank, you know that. You watch fish
Yeah.
shit, and the other fish come behind them and eat that shit.
They eat that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
With the algae eaters, motherfuckers, them is the bottom feeders. We're not lobster. We ain't supposed to be eating that shit either. We fucked that shit up.
Sure do.
Yeah,
Why the
it's
nastiest
crazy.
shit tastes so good?
yeah.
all the
It'd be
stuff that
all that
really-
dirt and grime make it delicious.
And all the
Seasoning
stuff
and
that's
shit.
Make
really
it
good
delicious.
for you and stuff is hard to reach. Like, if you want to get something healthy, you got to go to Whole Food and spend $5 on
expensive.
something.
Yeah, we don't
that'll
even
be-
know if whole food shit is really whole food.
Shit, 50 cent of the 50 cent of the
They
food.
telling you it's healthy, but how many you really know?
Well, 50,
They gonna put some gluten free and all that on the package and make you think that shit healthy and shit. It's probably just the same shit. You think you getting a all natural Ritz cracker and that shit the motherfucking same Ritz cracker. They just took it out the regular box and put that bitch in a natural box.
yeah, but that shit ain't even good for us though. Half the time, it's like the dyes, like you said, Ritz crackers. The dyes they put in that food ain't good for us. Niggas don't even know that salmon ain't even pink. salmon that we see, that shit is not salmon. Is like a ugly ass smoke gray color. It's colored with food dye in order for it to look appealing and tasty. That shit is not. Don't even look good. Don't believe
The
me.
reason
Google
why I'm
that
looking
shit.
like that because you ain't never cut open a live salmon.
Them bitches nasty.
That ain't gray in the inside.
They gray
They pink,
and live salmon.
bloody red. Yeah, live salmon.
They are dyed. That shit they're dyed.
They probably died after to keep them looking fresh.
Possibly.
They probably died
possibly
to keep them looking fresh. But nah, if you catch a salmon in the wild, cut the head off that motherfucker. It's thick as hell in there.
Yeah, but maybe it's probably an oxidation process that make it.
Smoke a salmon,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, it turn gray. But nah, the motherfuckers ain't. They not gray in the wild when you cut them. You can eat salmon raw.
You can eat it raw.
That's one of the only meats
raw.
you can eat raw.
Yeah, but it's
that's why I was looking like, hold on, my nigga.
yeah. No, but it's maybe that's what it is. They keep they use the dye. Maybe after oxidization it goes to gray, but they use
that's all
dye.
meat. That's kind of like when you see meat in the freezer section or whatever, and it's kind of thawed a little bit. You be like, oh, that don't look that good. It's it's a different color from the rest of the meat because the rest of the meat is still flash frozen or solid frozen. So it's going to look more preserved, more, you know what I'm saying, it's going to maintain that color.
It's going to maintain the look.
But the stuff that's, you know what I'm saying, done thawed a little bit and stuff like that, it looks a little darker.
A little
and all
dull,
that because the, you know what I'm saying, the blood in the meat, the blood ain't fresh no more. You know what I'm saying? So it's done thawed some, so it turns a darker color.
Right. Yeah, you can see that. So with salmon, they put food color in there to make it look more appealing and shit. To make
I believe they do. I believe they do.
Because it looks, even when you open like salmon croquettes, it's like I got that gray shit on there. Like it's like when you open a can of salmon.
If it ain't fresh salmon, I ain't eating.
Yeah. But
now, when I was younger, I did eat salmon croquettes and I did eat sardines and all that type of shit. But when I got older and found out that you can't eat all that canned food and shit like that,
all the preservatives and shit.
What is it called? The shit that you get from eating canned food. Something botcha, some shit like that. What is it called?
I don't know.
I can't think of the name of it.
From eating canned food?
Yeah, you can't eat a lot. Botulism.
Botulism?
Yeah.
Oh,
too much canned food.
I was about to say botched facelift.
No, when you eat too many canned food, so that means you can't just sit up and eat motherfucking
sardines.
No, what's the shit called? The noodle shit. They come in a can.
Campbell's.
No, food.
That's noodles. Campbell's noodle soup.
No, it's like hamburger helper and shit, but it ain't really hamburger helper.
Hamburger helper.
It's noodles. It's like meat and noodles and shit.
Ravioli.
Yeah, that too. But the other shit, beefaroni. Yeah,
beefaroni.
You can't sit up and eat beefaroni for 30 days. Your ass gonna get sick.
You gonna get sick.
Sick to the motherfucker. You gonna get botulism. Be throwing up.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? It don't affect animals like that. That's why dogs can eat all that damn canned dog food. But I guess it do because I don't feed my dogs canned food that much. Dry food more than canned food.
Mm.
They like the canned food though. They fuck that shit up. It don't last long.
Oh, okay.
It last long.
Yeah, I haven't. See, I got a cat. That motherfucker, he eat anything. But the other cat, she don't eat anything. So we have
picky ass.
Yeah,
cat.
she a picky cat. She a picky ass cat. She a picky little bitch. Like it's certain treats. Like I bought like $7
$7 down on the floor. I bet she eat that.
She eat the catfish. Yeah, she'll get that bitch gray or pink. She eat that bitch. they fucking it up. We had like a expensive bag of like cat treats and shit, and then she'd look at him and be like, "Yeah, this ain't shit." But he'll smash them motherfuckers. Butterball will smash them bitches. He don't give a fuck what it is. If it's edible, he'll eat that shit.
She ain't like that. A story. I remember when I was in high school, we had a cat, and I used to work at McDonald's. So I used to come home from work, and I bring like food home from work and shit. Set it, you know what I'm saying? My room was in the basement by this time.
Mm-hmm.
So I set my food on the table or whatever, go shower, and come back downstairs, motherfucking bag missing. Like, what the fuck, my food? I know I brought some motherfucking food. Motherfucking cat was dragging the bag behind the couch, eating my motherfucking cheeseburgers and shit, man.
Damn. That's
I
crazy.
was like, this is some bullshit. A cat that like motherfucking cheeseburger. I mean, like, I used to make cheeseburgers big. I put like 6 pieces of meat on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That bitch was a double, triple cheeseburger in this motherfucker. Come back, the cat done ate all that shit. I done put sauteed onions on it, seasoned it up and everything.
Just the way he like it.
Motherfucking cat down there licking his motherfucking teeth.
That's
Done
crazy.
ate my shit.
That's crazy as fuck.
For real, man.
Fucking Garfield
Like
cat.
cat like motherfucking cheeseburger. Ain't this a bitch?
I got these cheeseburgers, man.
Right.
Well, I was about to say I was gonna go to this party for this movie, but apparently, it ain't happening.
You're not going.
Well, they canceled it.
Oh.
So that ain't on me.
Well, it's supposed to be a 90s party tonight.
Tonight? Where
At
at?
the Northwest Activity Center on the west side.
90. So what, you got to dress up in like shell toes and Adidas suits and shit?
Yeah, 90s party.
That's dope.
But that's our show. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please, please, please go to Anchor FM, Dome City Radio Show, and donate anywhere from 99 cents on up to $9.99. Get you a subscription. Like I said, this is the official start. This is season 1, episode 2 that you're watching today. We have 20 episodes from the previous season, season 0, already uploaded, so you can go and listen to all of those. We are on all social media sites that have podcasts. We're on iTunes podcast, Spotify podcast, whatever, Caster, wherever you listen to your podcast at. You can listen to us in the car. You can listen to us on your iPad, on your tablet, wherever. So please subscribe, please donate, please continue to tune in and watch us live through Facebook, at my Facebook page, DJ Stacks Money on Facebook. You can see us live in the studio, the whole view through the studio camera. You can also watch us on YouTube. My YouTube channel is Dome City TV on YouTube. And that's it for me. I'm signing out. Comedian Jeremiah Paulin.
Me, shout out to everybody tuning in. I appreciate everybody who checked in on the live feed. Y'all too, because y'all never get to see me on Steve's live feed unless y'all looking on a podcast or whatever. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate it. I ain't got nothing to announce. Thank y'all. That's hey, Jessica Powell. Hey, how you doing, Jessica Powell?
Right. Tuned in
Late as hell.
Late. Anyway, our special guest.
Didn't we go to school?
Jay Marr.
Yeah.
She went to Central.
Yeah, thank you for having me. And everybody that I have to tune in, thank you for tuning in. Like I said, make sure to go and listen to my EP, The Calm, on Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, SoundCloud, and stay tuned for the song Black in America. Pretty sure everybody will like it.
Black in America drops tonight. Where you dropping that on SoundCloud?
First SoundCloud.
All right.
Everything else should be available in about Monday.
All right. So tonight, go check out Jay Marr on SoundCloud. That's all one word, JAY.
MAR.
And Black America drops tonight. His EP, The Calm, is on iTunes, Tidal, and anywhere else you can get your music from, any other media sites.
Yep.
This is a Dome City Radio Show. We will see y'all, not next Saturday, but the Saturday after, before we go back to our regular scheduled weekly shows. So thank y'all for tuning in, and we out, and we'll see y'all in about a week.